We are
Yeah.
good, man. We out here. There we go. There we go, fellas. There we go. We are live. Welcome everyone to another great episode of Black Coffee Live. Before we even get started, man, we got pay major dues right here to this brother that we got on the show tonight, man. He's really been out here, bro, supporting Black Coffee Live, man. I like to say he is one of the sister companies to Black Coffee Live. My man from Real Talk, Real People. We've got Jogi in the building, y'all. Y'all show mad love.
Man,
Show
appreciate
mad
that.
love to my
Appreciate
man's right
that.
here.
Man, nah, man,
Yes,
I see
sir.
you doing your thing, man. That's one thing I appreciate about you, you and your brand, man. You really always making it happen, man. You ain't waiting for nobody, and you just putting it out there. I appreciate that, man.
No,
Appreciate that.
we have to, man. Now's the era, man. Sign put it out there. Man, waiting is what got us killed the first time. Waiting, sitting back,
Facts.
waiting. I believe now we got to put the best foot forward, and we got to keep things popping. Wolf, what's going on? What's good with you today, bro?
Nothing chilling. Just got back. I see y'all still see my COVID-19 mask on, whatever on my neck. But other than that, I I just got back to the crib not too long ago. Been chilling all day, sleeping on and off. Just in, I ain't even saying enjoying. I ain't even enjoying no fourth. I'm sleeping on the
Right.
fourth, man. I ain't
Hey,
enjoying
I'm
nothing.
with
I'm
it.
just sleeping. You know what I'm saying? This ain't my
Yeah, ain't
holiday.
nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't
This
nothing
ain't
like
my
some good sleep.
This
Right,
ain't my
right,
holiday. That's all I got to say. This ain't my
right.
holiday.
Facts,
Don't
bro.
worry, don't worry. I'm about to talk about that. We're all about to talk about that in just a second. But if anyone didn't notice, tonight we have changed the colors of the logos to the purple. And no, it is not for the Lakers. It is for the Undertaker, man. We'd like to thank that dude because we have officially heard from the goat's mouth himself that he will no longer be stepping into the ring. So yeah, thank you, Taker, bro.
Thank
You
you,
the reason
Taker.
we all watched wrestling for a
Appreciate you,
while.
man.
Yeah,
Appreciate you taking.
I'm telling you. I'm telling
I
you.
mean,
I'm
it's a
telling
Hey,
well
you, man.
deserved
When nothing was good
retirement,
for
man.
this.
It's
Yeah.
and then the new
well
wrestlers
deserved.
better not
Yeah.
try him either.
It's bittersweet, bro. It's bittersweet.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. But that dude, he's like, if you know wrestling, or even if you've just seen
Yeah.
it a couple times, you still know the Undertaker, man.
Right.
Yeah.
You
Everybody
know
Most
know
that.
definitely.
Undertaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So shout out to his dedication and work ethic, bro. But like you were just talking about, E, we're hopping into this topic right now, bro.
Uh-huh.
4th of July or not even close? How do y'all feel about it? How do you guys feel about today? Was it 4th of
All right,
July? Was the freeze out?
bro. Let me tell you something. Fourth of
I
July,
see the bird in the corner.
it just kind of just came into into the knowledge that for a long time, Fourth of July was just something we would celebrate. You'd eat, go do fireworks, chill with your cousins, your family, woo
Yeah.
woo
Hmm.
woo, all that. But you know, as someone that just maybe about 2 years ago even found out what Juneteenth was, and just thinking about the impact of what that is, and that was just one state. That was Texas. Those people in Texas
Hmm.
finding out years later that
Right.
slavery was over. Ain't no one said shit. They're like, yo, let's just ride this as long as we can until someone lets them know. But they were working
Until
for
someone notices.
years.
Right.
Yeah. So the 4th of July is not special to me in any regard. It once was when I didn't know what I knew now. Like we all know more than we did back then. So it's no different. It's no
Right.
special, more special. It's you know, it, I'm not taking anything away from America because we are part and parcel to it.
Right. Not
You know,
right. But then again,
but
how many
But but
people that
but
celebrate 4th of July are like
but
hardcore celebrating it? Like what it's for? Come on.
right, and the whole ordeal with the whole day is really like it to me is pointless. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, How many weekends we barbecue? The only thing added with all of this is fireworks. Everybody gets
Yeah,
that.
that's
You
true.
know,
Right.
I done had multiple weekends where me and the family just got together. We all sat down, chilled out, barbecued, did whatever. But to me, like today, um, I saw one of my neighbors come out of the house. My boy had a full on American outfit, the one with the cut off sleeves and the shorts with it and
God damn.
everything. My boy was full on patriotic today. And I'm looking
He had the
like,
patriotic
He was
fit.
out here.
yeah, the whole patriotic
Right.
fit. Like, I'm not hating on him, but I'm just like, that made me realize that's one of the motherfuckers that'll say all lives matter right there. That's all that made me realize. He'll say all lives matter.
Yo,
And I'll be like,
most deaf.
Yeah.
nah, bro, that
Yeah.
now I'm starting to see why I don't speak to him. You know what I'm saying? It's just I guess that line right there,
Yeah.
what I just saw today, it kind of like already crossed like, oh, bro, yeah, you going that far, bro. Like one thing is to have it on your house, but your whole
That
body,
was
okay.
the that was for you, that was the line in the sand. That was it.
I don't need a, I don't need a nothing
That
though,
is what that
cause
was.
yeah, it's just it,
Right.
and like I say, like every other black person, it's a pagan ass holiday. It's a pagan ass holiday. What
Facts.
more you want me to
Right.
say?
And then
Because
with
we
everything that's going on too, with everything that's going on, it's really not the time to be out here like that
right,
anyway.
because how many people today got told, "Oh, happy Fourth"? I was looking at people like, yeah, mm. like one lady at my
You
store.
feel me? Like,
No, the one lady at my store. I don't want to say her nationality and get it wrong, but you know, I want to say which one is when the women have to wrap their head, like not their whole body, just like the head and wear the long dress, things like that. So
What you
like the
wearing a
is
hijab?
it the head and the mouth, or just the head, or just the head?
just
Yeah,
the
is it like a
head, just the
hijab, like the
head.
ones from
Yeah,
school?
just yeah,
Yeah, but
like the
got
ones
regular
that
clothes
just
on and shit.
yeah, like that. So one of the customers came in and said it. She was like, I don't celebrate that shit. I was like, this will forever be my favorite store.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like
saying, man. That's
I,
why I was
I
like, bro, it's not really Fourth of July, man. It's just not nothing near it, bro. It's just now this is one of the holidays that has definitely become in the lane of one of those things is motherfuckers that need a reason to cook. This is their day. This is their day. Motherfuckers that need a reason to cook that just want to do some shit just to do some shit, or a motherfucker that's an alcoholic that's like, hey, we got to drink tomorrow because it's the fucking Fourth of July. Well, then guess what? You
Yeah,
can't
like
really.
fucking Cinco de Mayo and shit.
I wonder how many people gonna turn
Right.
around and go to church
Like,
tomorrow.
yeah, none. Is it even open?
Oh, my
Is
bad.
the shit even open?
My bad.
Yeah, I think churches are back open, right? I'm pretty sure they
Like,
are.
come on.
I heard a lot of them was doing online, and I guess a lot of people just got used to
Is
it.
it?
It's a lot easier.
It should.
Yeah, that complexion. The
Oh,
complexion.
like the services online.
Yeah,
They'll do the service online or whatever, and
the
I'm like,
the
And
the,
again,
the
look,
reverend gonna be like,
how long are
"Now
they gonna
let you."
continue? How long are they gonna continue that? Right.
yeah, if you hit my cash app, put the money sign in front. First
I
Baptist
was gonna
Church
say,
of
how you
Street
doing?
Hill.
Yeah,
Yes,
bruh.
sir. Like
And if
what?
you
Y'all
don't
got a
do
cash
cash
app
app, we do
card?
PayPal. Sister
What?
Jenkins, what's our PayPal?
We do
Uh,
PayPal.
PayPal
Yep.
us at email Gmail like, and then this one would have took me out if they would have said,
And
yeah,
if
we
you
got Google Pay, we got Google Pay. I would
Like,
have got taken out,
wow.
bro,
oh,
if they would have
bruh,
said that shit.
bro, come
Google
on,
Pay,
bro.
I would have been dead.
The people at TD Jakes Church are still tithing every Sunday, bro. Not even going to church. Trust,
Yeah,
I mean,
trust. I feel like the
times
mega
are
churches like
interesting,
that,
bro.
that shit just come out their members account. Yeah, I would like to know. Does it come out your account when you're a member of a mega church? Do you just get deducted like a fucking bill? What? What?
Well, no, I
Does it
just
get
think you got to do
deducted?
it because you don't know how much you're gonna get paid at the end of the year. It's usually how much you get paid.
right.
So
But they don't.
it's probably
But they get the
voluntary.
Right.
tax. But they get the tax write off. So it doesn't even matter what they get, right? technically.
Uh, no, I mean that tax write-off is great to not owe, but it don't really get you much back. I mean, you get a little bit for donations, but
Damn.
it really just
But
keeps you
even,
from owing.
Right.
but I ain't mean to say that. My bad, Joe. I meant to say when they do their taxes, they don't. You know what I'm saying? Like they tax thing is way different from us, right? Because of the religious
Oh yeah, the
purposes,
church's
correct?
tax structure, yeah, yeah. If it's a C, I think it's C 103. Each church, if it's receiving government funds, it's like a C 103 classification where obviously they don't got to pay taxes like that on the money too much. And but there's a caveat with that. If you're C 103 and you are receiving money from the government, they can kind of tell you what you can and cannot preach about. So that's how you know the difference between a church.
Oh,
Yeah,
word?
why you think the churches ain't? Yeah, why you think the churches ain't talking
Yeah.
about the
Oh.
LGBT and how we don't rock with that?
That's a
But
loophole.
but
See, I didn't know that.
Mm.
I didn't know that.
yeah,
That's
Mm.
yeah,
crazy.
why the church has been quiet for a reason. If they start talking that shit, government revoke their tax exempt status.
Ah.
Wow. So you really got to be in there in the middle of your preaching and be like, hey, Ngako is good.
And
15%
God
alone.
said,
God
put
damn.
on the wig, show your true self, tell them how it is,
Show your
tell them that
children,
you
bro.
need
That's
tampons.
crazy.
Yes, sir. You
Right.
tell
You
them that
gotta
you
Half of
need
be
you
a,
need
done
pearls.
to be a woman.
Pearls.
tell them to
Right.
remove your Adam's
Right.
apple so they don't know that you changed. Yes, can I get an amen?
They don't know you
Like,
changed out here.
hey,
Your
look,
game
y'all,
has
I'm in the church, like,
changed. You know
hey, look,
what?
look,
I'm
look.
glad you said right. Go ahead.
Standing in the back
What?
of the church like this, like, I didn't even. I came in here to put $1 in a basket. What is this?
What is this?
Exactly.
What is going on? And that's that,
Yeah,
and that's
that's
good
some
though,
wild
cause
shit.
shit's going crazy out here. Just like I told you guys, getting mans tonight, Mister West, Mister West,
I ain't dealing
Mister
with.
Motherfucking
I don't.
West. What's
He
up with
just made
Kanye,
a
bro?
song.
What's up,
He
bro?
just
Say
made
it
a
ain't so.
song. He just made a song called "Wash Us in the Blood," bro.
Right. All
Just
part of
the
the
other
plan.
year, just the
And
other year,
what?
we just saw you have a conversation with Donald Trump, right? Like a private conversation. It wasn't even
Bro,
like the public
Uh,
could get in there.
right.
facts. You're right. So could that have been that meeting was all putting this into place? Potentially.
Mm.
Um, he did mention he was
Because
going to run in 2024, but
yes.
shit changed.
And guess who his backer is? Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. I
Elon Musk,
know.
the
That's
Tesla owner.
crazy.
Elon Musk.
Well,
What?
The
yeah,
Tesla
it's
owner, nigga.
Elon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now,
He owns Tesla.
here's Tesla. Who else?
Yeah.
He owned one of the payment
He's got a
systems,
couple
not
things though.
PayPal.
Yeah.
Maybe it was PayPal. Yeah, it's PayPal.
Yeah. No, was it PayPal?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, Elon Musk, if you can
Yeah.
help us get big, I'll pay my money back. All right, bro? I'm kind of broke right now.
Well, here's the thing, though. The question is, and I was actually putting a video out. That's what took me so long to come on, but it was my analysis of, you know, uh, of my political analysis of this whole implication of Kanye running. But I'll ask y'all, what do
Right.
you believe? Who's going to benefit from this? Kanye, Joe
I, I'm
Biden,
a,
or Trump?
I'm gonna be honest with you. They're treating
Man.
Kanye like a pair of Jordans, and we all in line waiting to get them. They feel like we're gonna
Whoa.
all go to the polls and go
That's
Kanye,
accurate.
Kanye, Kanye,
Okay.
Kanye. That's what they feel like we're gonna
That's
do.
accurate. No,
And
they're gonna try.
and
They're
and
gonna try to see if they can bigger butt than we did for Obama.
yeah, yeah, exactly,
Yeah, they think we're
exactly.
stupid.
And
They
and
think we're
and
sheep.
and and, and I'm gonna be honest
Mom,
with you. And this is not me saying anything to anybody because this is how the way I feel. When I go to the
Right.
polls, I am finna go to the polls and I'm gonna put down freaking Harambe. Okay, I'm not gonna vote for anybody
Right.
because if I put in a vote for Biden, if I put in a vote for Trump, if I put in a vote for Kanye, am
Mhm.
I not fucking myself regardless either which way?
Well, I
Yeah.
was gonna say it's not like he said that he was gonna do this whole running thing and that we all were gonna be on the goddamn ship. Because I'm telling you now, you want to talk about bad options for fucking president? I'll be the first or the second, since you just said it, to say Kanye West is not who the fuck I'm looking for to lead this country. Because that motherfucker flips up more than a goddamn pair of flip flops, bro. And we
And
ain't
I'm
got
gonna tell you
time.
like this: he is a Gemini, and I am also a Gemini, and I will not vote for that Gemini.
I don't know a Gemini that will vote for a
It's all
Gemini.
about
So
right. Right.
Nope.
It's all about star power right now, bro. And he just knows
He
that he
he
has
ain't
he has
convinced me enough.
there's that
He
certain
what
group of people
bro
that fan wave behind him. That's all.
bro, and then on top of that, like you didn't you go broke for a moment?
yeah, but can you say the same thing about Donald Trump?
Yeah, I can say the
Oh
same thing
yeah.
about
Oh, he
no,
did
I was
too.
gonna say the same. Oh, I was gonna get ready to say he went broke for for a moment too. So that's why I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's why I'm going to the
Yeah.
polls saying, "F it." I might as well go to the polls. We all third party or write down who the candidate we want and just vote for him that way. Because I am not finna sit here with this BS and go through it again and thinking I'm voting for the right person. And in all reality, I voted for the wrong person from the beginning, from the start.
Right.
Right. Well, this is how I look at it because that was a great
I mean, is
analysis.
there even a right answer for this? How do you look at it? Yes, tell us.
So
Yeah, it
you can
was.
look at it a couple different ways. So Kanye
But tell
West
us, Joe.
declaring his presidency, candidacy for president is clearly to go ahead and siphon off the black vote from Joe Biden. Because if Democrats cannot get the black vote, there's no way Joe Biden can statistically or numerically become president. So that's just another ploy in case, the white folks turn on Trump. If he can secure the black vote going to Kanye, because remember, the Republicans don't put the black vote in their calculation because they don't necessarily want it and
Mm.
they don't need it. But the Democrats do.
They don't need it. Right.
Yeah. So
That's our mainstay.
exactly. That is their mainstay. And the Democrats have been getting it for free for decades. And black folks are finally saying,
Right.
no, 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 no. We want something for our vote like every other group, just like the gays get, just like
Right.
the Asians get, the Hispanics, the whites,
Right.
everyone
Jewish,
else get something, the
Yeah.
Jews. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes.
and, black folks like, hey, we want reparations. Hey, we want people being brought to justice. We want
so that's why
Mm-hmm.
my question is
really
why
that's
vote?
it.
So why vote?
Well, that's the thing.
And
I, I do get your
that's been
point.
a deep dark, one of those dark horses about the voting situation. Because a lot of times there's a lot of people in America that feel like, yes, they are wasting their time, or like we're just writing some shit down on a piece of paper for them to not even look at and then come up with these own analysis for people and come up with the winners already. How you
Right.
feel? What you think, Joe?
So I think we should vote, and let me tell you why. The reason why we should vote
Okay.
in the general election, uh, because whenever you're voting in the general election, you're not just voting for the candidate, Donald Trump or Joe Biden. You're voting for whoever their Supreme Court nominations or picks are going to be. People don't think long term like that. You're going to vote for whoever they're going to put
Right.
in those positions of power. Like those people voting in Trump, they didn't vote to put Betsy DeVos, her no education, having ass as the head of education, the Department of Education.
Right.
You're voting for
Right.
whoever they're putting into power, as well as when you vote in the general election, there's a whole host of local judges, sheriffs, other school board
Mm-hmm.
appointees that get appointed
Governors,
there
mayors.
for long terms in life. Yeah, mayors, stuff like that. So those people directly affect your life. So if you say, man, fuck, man, I ain't gonna vote for Trump, man, I ain't voting for Biden's bitch ass. I am black. I fuck that nigga. True, very true. So
Right.
like Wolf said, go ahead and write in who's gonna be the best person for you. Go ahead and write it in. I myself will be writing in
Yeah.
the ballot, right? And I'm voting for who promotes my own interests. But you should have already, as an
Right.
informed voter, looked at who's going to be mayor, who's going to be governor, who's going to be senator, who's going to be that judge. Where do I live? Are these motherfuckers racist? Do these motherfucker that's an officer that's trying to become sheriff, does that nigga have a history of police
Right.
brutality? Shit like that. You got to look at that. Who's going to help me on the ground? And that's the
Right.
reason why people should vote.
Because just like we'll sit there and
Right.
argue and say to each other, like, well, like I even said it myself before, and I caught myself saying multiple times, is you're not gonna really affect me because of what? A, you're not in a chair up there in Capitol Hill or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
it's really to say you're not even in a chair here in my county. You're not even in a chair here in my state. And that's why I
Right.
get where a lot of people are upset about racism. I understand. But me, the reason why I don't let it truly get to me, I guess, or whatnot, is because yes, I've been through it, but B, also
Right.
I've looked at it at a political standpoint for myself and what I'm looking at it as being in this country and this state, period.
Right.
And most of you,
Right.
most of you here, yeah, you got pulled. Like I done did, certain things at people house that's friends with the sheriff of Hillsborough County, Chad Cronister, this and that. The mayor over here. I keep forgetting the lady name. I don't want to say Pam Oriole because I know it's not her. Um,
Pam
but
Bondi,
she
I
look,
think that's what you. Yeah.
but she looks like
It's
Pam
the other
Oriole
one.
to me.
Yeah.
Like yeah, she looks like her to me. But my whole thing is you don't make a decision here like that to where it's gonna really like I don't know how to really explain it, but it's like if I was in Georgia,
Right.
okay, right now my feelings would have just started coming down because like they signed the thing for the police, you know, about the cases. They can't do the profiling, they can't do this, they can't do that, all that or whatnot.
Mhm.
My feelings in Georgia would have just came down. Like to not feel intimidated by police, not to feel like when I go in the store I'm gonna be watched. It'll slowly but gradually come down. But as a whole, like this whole country with all this shit, bro, I still don't feel
Mm-hmm.
safe. I don't feel safe. I was just traveling to Jacksonville. I think the cop did not literally want to pull me
Mm.
over because he saw my hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
literally like
Of
bro,
course, bro.
like
Like
no
right
lie,
now is not a good time to be cops
like like
or
like
African
like like
Americans, bro.
right, because like no lie, like you know something is up when a cop,
No.
I'm hitting 70 miles an hour, a cop is sitting on the left hand side of me while I'm driving. He's right here, so you can see through
Right.
my windows, no tint. When he saw
Yeah.
me flick my hair and did all that stuff, he gunned it,
Yeah.
went straight past me. Shoo.
Yeah. He thought twice.
Right.
He thought twice about
Thought
it. That's
twice.
what made
He
me
thought
think,
twice.
okay, well dang, okay, yeah, I'm hitting the speed
Yeah,
limit,
bro.
he could have
Yeah.
still
That's
put me
what
over.
I'm talking about. Yeah,
I'm not
that's what I'm talking
inviting it.
about,
I'm
bro.
not inviting
Rose
it.
fucking
I'm not
episode
inviting
3.
it. I'm not
I
inviting it or
know
nothing,
I'm not
bro. I'm
either.
just saying,
No, I'm not
like,
either. I was just
is
saying that now it's to that point.
yeah, it's to that point now.
It's to that
Now,
point, bro.
now,
It's to the point where all this shit that's been going on, the police don't know when they pull a person over if you're gonna get a fucking license or a motherfucking block to their face. It's to that
Right.
point.
and
So
me,
it's
I'm
fifty
not, and I'm
fifty.
not, and I don't want no news story, bro. I'd rather just go. I'm just being honest. As a black person,
No.
every time I complied, I said yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Talk to them like when I was in the military, treat them with respect.
Yeah.
They let me go, and I go home.
Right.
And I'm talking
Right.
about
Right.
looking
Yeah.
like this with my hair right now at this length, my glasses, how the way I done
Yeah.
aged, all that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's an interesting point you bring up, because it goes both ways, right? So this type of climate we're in is because the police keep fucking with people. And when you keep fucking
Exactly.
with people, shit like that happens. Unfortunate things befall people. Now, why do the police feel like they're doing this? Why does Karen feel emboldened to do all these things? Because Donald Trump is in office, right? Not
Hmm.
that Donald Trump's a racist, even though he may be. That's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is the perception of his presidency. And with
Our
that being
president is
said,
white.
Right.
right, you got Karen.
Right. Right.
Karen knows if she calls the cops, there is a 25 to 40% chance that the shit's gonna turn ugly and that nigga's gonna end up dead or that black woman's gonna end up dead. They know that shit. That's why they do it. It's a threat.
Yeah.
The police are hit squads to them. See,
Mm.
they think they can talk big. They think they can act like the
Yep.
victim, and then when the tides turn, or they think they can act like the aggressor, and then when the tides turn, they try to become a victim when the cameras come out. Donald Trump is the
Always.
last bastion of white hope for America. Their
And they want to keep it
population,
alive.
exactly, negative birth rates,
I like how you put
a
that.
whole bunch of issues. You know,
He's America's last great
yep,
white hope.
yeah. Donald Trump has made it very clear that he supports white Americans. That's who he's the president for. White Americans.
Yeah.
White Americans feel good around Donald Trump. Donald Trump makes white Americans feel like they're not going to be replaced or erased. He's going to make sure that they keep the money that they got and they stay in power as long as possible because they know the time is almost up. With a 65, remember, they were 70% or over 70% of the population 5 years ago. They're down to 65%
Damn,
in
you
5 years.
you so right. And every about 10 years, so about around
Hmm.
it's like 2030, 2035, they'll be almost depleted.
Right. And that's why you see these huge grabs for
Yep.
power, huge
But
grabs for money, because it
but
ain't going
do
to
but do
matter.
they think but do they think that's what Black Lives Matter want to do? Like eat y'all alive to where you don't get to live or nothing, and now you're nothing to us.
It's
Like
no. It's one of those situations. No, it's one of those situations that I like. It's classic. It's the classic case of I'm guilty of this, so I'm gonna make you feel like you're guilty of the same shit, so that I feel better about me being
Yes.
guilty about it. If that makes sense to y'all. If that makes sense to y'all. If that makes sense. It's like the girl that bitches at you for cheating on her, and she knows you're not doing nothing, but you know
but
she
she
cheating on you.
cheating and cheating on
Type shit.
you. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Right.
That's well
Right.
put. That's well
Right.
put.
That's
Right.
that's how I feel this is.
Okay.
Right.
That's how I
There's
feel
a
this
level
is. That's
of
what's
white guilt there, and they try to tell themselves they shouldn't be feel bad for it. That was my great grandpa, or not even great. The shit's really removed like 3 or 4 generations at the most. So I
Right.
mean, the
yeah.
shit's relatively
It's out
fresh.
there.
If you're 50
Uh,
years old, there's a possibility that your grandparent or your great grandparent was a slave. That's not far. That's not a long time. That's 40 years removed
Right.
in all reality. Sharecroppers, shit like that.
especially
So yeah,
especially southern, especially
right.
southern. If they was in them, if they
Yeah.
reigned in the southern, yeah.
And then you got the white immigrants that come over here and say, well, shit, our families didn't own slaves. We came over here, my pop came over here with nothing. And he made something of himself. But see,
Right.
what they're not telling you is Pop came over here with money already. And then when he came over here, he got a
Oh
small
yeah.
loan or grant from the government. And when he
Thank
came
you.
over here,
Yep.
he came over here to an Italian community or to his
Yeah.
French community that
He
How
didn't
made
many
have to
sure
come
times
he's
I
over
done?
straight.
here. He have to.
Ooh, how many times I done preached
They,
that?
they,
Like you
when
and it
yeah, bro.
itches
It's
my ass when black people say, "Oh, we been here so long, we couldn't do this and do that." We were not meant to get that. Do you not
Yes, correct.
understand? We weren't when we go apply for a loan and you put that race down and they do the background of what you are
You just
and
know
they
what your
see that
chances about 45%.
you're 45%, probably more.
Yeah, because now you got to be perfect in every other credential.
Right. Because you got to come with the perfect idea, the perfect this, the perfect that. And then, like, wow. Like, that's why I be trying to, oh. And then and see the hard part, where it itches my ass, is where you can't get the older generation, like you said, that was 50 or 60 years old to even understand that because they're looking at it from just the outside part. They're not looking at the infrastructure on how the way it is to even go about getting this shit. And it
Right.
pisses me off when
Yeah.
I tell them that because how many times we done apply for credit cards or we done apply for this, we done apply for that. We can't get the shit. But I bet you, even with a 400 or a 500 credit score, that white individual can still get a credit card with at least something on it
Yeah. But remember,
compared to
to
Oh,
the
man.
elders, they're just happy they're not getting bitten by dogs and sprayed with high pressure water hoses and getting
that too.
lynched. That's
Right,
good
That
enough
too.
for them,
right.
you know.
Because that was their
But
walking
little
down the
do they
street
know,
every day. It wasn't
but little
COVID.
do they know, most of these lynches not even making national news out here. That's why.
True. True.
No, they're not. A lot of
Most of
news does
these
not have made
lynches,
the news at
most of
all.
these lynches, most of these lynches, you got to go find that, bro. And it's freaking sad because it's like we sitting in a time where if I go out here, say something about the gays online, I'll get ridiculed. If I
Hmm.
go out here and say something about whites, I'm gonna get ridiculed. The Spanish, anything going along the lines of that, I'm gonna get ridiculed. But what what about all the suffering, pain, rape, put down, spat on, looked at differently, all the shit that we have been through? And I hate when people say, "Oh, 400 years." You need to put a plus behind that because it hasn't stopped.
Exactly. Yeah.
It hasn't
Yeah,
stopped.
And a plus after it too.
Because I say my thing is
right.
we sitting here, we sitting here, we working hard on some land that number one, all of us are aliens on. All
True.
of us. Indians resided here first. So we came over here equivalent to the nowadays time of how the way we call the Spanish, which is the Mexicans and all that stuff. We were the Mexicans back in that time. Had to
Mm.
come over here,
Okay, yeah.
work, work, get slapped around, get little to nothing, this and that. Now we done came up out of it. Like
Yeah,
you said, Joseph, quoting you, we don't get hit with the water hose. We don't get bitten by dogs now, but we just get raped by our pockets.
Yeah.
We get stopped. Like how many times I done seen a business where it need to take 4 to 5 black people to come together, but depending on other businesses, it only take 1 to 2 Caucasian people to come together, and they can do what they got to do.
Yeah. I mean, there's a psychology to that, you know. It does take 4 to 5 black folks to start a business where and
you
that's
see it
almost
all the
wealth
time.
wise too. Wealth wise.
Yeah,
But two white men's wealth is equivalent to well, technically 4 to 5 black folks. So
For- So
that's
so so
completely
two
true.
so two white households
right.
basically can equal up to 4 to 5 black households. That's what you're telling me, basically.
Well, technically speaking, they're saying their income's only about 30% more, but that's a damn lie. Because I don't know if you guys saw that study,
Right.
but by 2050, shit don't change. The median black
There's
income will be
incentives.
zero.
Right.
And that's the issue
Exactly.
because if it's 2050 and the median black income is zero, that means that black folks have been boxed out of the
Josh,
entrepreneurship, out of the job market,
Everything.
everything.
hold on, Josh. I just got one
Yep.
question. What do you think we can actually do as a black hole so we can get? our own currency, our own this, our own bank to where we can utilize shit and like I guess I'm trying to put it in a general question. How can we get our own bank and make it our own in-house world bank?
We as a people,
Say that
How
again.
do you how do you think we would have
No,
to
I
go
heard
about
that.
our
I heard
own?
that.
Okay, but that's what I'm
Oh,
saying. What do you think we would have to do about us getting our own, like trying to get Black Wall Street back, but I guess not needing to be here or
gotcha,
get on our
gotcha.
own shit. You feel me?
Yeah. Well, this is what I would suggest in regards to that. And Akon, I think Akon has done it, and I think Black folks should do it too. Um, if we are looking to create a bank and a currency, then I think the way to go, we see the trends. Black folks or a black person working for the collective of black folks should create a cryptocurrency. They're relatively
Right,
easy to create and they can be used around the world. And if black folks get on code and say, hey, we're going to use this one or two cryptocurrencies, and this is how black folks are going to buy, trade, barter, all of that, then we've created our own monetary system. Now, what is that monetary system going to be backed on? We don't have any natural resources. We don't have a country. Well, we have a country, but we don't have any natural resources that we control. What do black folks control? Their intellectual property. So if your Kanye's, your Jay-Z's, your Denzel Washington's, your Byron Allen's all get on code, and even your Slave TV brands and your Wolves, if we take our intellectual properties, make sure we patent and copyright them, we can use that as the backing for our currency. We all know if you take all the black folks out the NBA, all of them out the NFL, all of them out of
yep,
any other industry, take black music away, then they got to pay us for it, right?
right.
We fashion, take black fashion designers out. Take if all the black think about this, if black folks took every invention back that we created, we would be at as powerful as the United States, if not more,
Right.
comparatively per citizen.
yeah,
So we just have to
yeah, because they would have just
leverage what
won
we
when we
have.
had time.
Exactly. We have to leverage uh, our intangibles and our tangibles. You know what I'm saying? We there's some places in Africa that offer land. I don't think you have to leave the country. You can. I think it'd be smart for African Americans to partner with Africans from a trans
Mhm.
African partnership and start building that country up over there. Because see,
Yeah,
they
get all the
the
poachers
Chinese
and
are
all them up out of there and all that stuff. We have to get everything up out of there so we can be able to.
poachers. Get the Chinese up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Naturalize the diamond mines. See, right now the De Beers, Germany, and all those people, the Dutch,
Mhm.
they're over there mining them diamonds. The Africans don't, even though they mine them, they don't know how to sell them. Blah blah blah. Get the fucking Dutch out of there.
Right.
Get the beers out of there. Some Africans that know how to diamond mine and sell and do all that. Niggas know jewelry. Get them niggas over there. Start having them run those. And get them Africans paid.
everybody,
There's no reason.
everybody will be walking around with jewelry on. Shoot, be
Exactly.
working with jewelry on. We'll be having 5 finger dope rings on. Like, yeah, what's up, man?
Right.
I see you,
That's all
bro.
it
You
is.
shining.
It's just a rock to them. It's just a rock
and
to them.
Right, right. That's all it
But
is.
what I'm saying
me
is
and
basically,
but the whole thing, I guess, with us trying to do that, we're trying to. I guess everybody will have to get off this pacifier that America has created for them.
not all at the same time. It only
Okay.
takes a few
That
people to get
is
things
where you're gonna
started.
have. I was gonna say, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
But
see, black
But you,
folks
but
are
you're right
we
though.
are the show we are the show me people. Black folks won't do things on faith
Right.
when it comes to other black
Mm-mm.
folks. Now, if you're Hispanic, if you're the Korean dude at the hair shop, if you're Ishtar at the fucking 7-Eleven, you go off faith. But dealing with other black folks, man, I don't trust that nigga. That nigga got to show me something. What's your bank account look like? Blah, blah, blah.
Right. Right. And when a nigga say that shit in 2 seconds, you not wrong.
Right.
You not wrong.
He said, "Hey, good. I got it, but damn, hold on, cuz. How you gonna
And
pay for it, bro? Let me
hey,
see that bread
look, look,
first,
look,
nigga."
look, look,
Right.
look. That's what I be. Hey, I gotta do certain people like that because they had you gotta come out of pocket for them. And you be like,
Oh God, nigga, I ain't saying like I don't be telling certain nigga, hey, look at motherfucker, you better got your bread first. I do it all the time because niggas is funny as hell. You
Very,
gotta watch.
very funny.
Come on,
And
son. Very
that's
funny,
the
bro.
thing. The first thing, you're right, we need to create that bank. I think we should do it via cryptocurrency and backing our currency up with either our labor, our intellectual properties, or something else. And then even before we do that, we got to get over, like, reprogram ourselves, because there's no reason that black folks should have a subconscious mental block with working with other black folks. We all got it.
yeah,
Nigga,
yeah,
I'd be at work on the line on the phone, and I'm over here doing extra security checks, and I'm like, why the fuck am I doing this? Because I hear a black voice on the phone. You know me, I'm pro black as fuck, but
Right,
like sometimes I catch myself
right,
asking extra questions just to make sure. I'm like, nigga, this ain't my motherfucking money. And when I catch myself, I check my
right.
motherfucking self.
I check myself. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
cause like I done
it's that
said that a
Real
few
slave
talk.
times.
mentality, G.
That's what I'm telling you.
This ain't my motherfucking
Right,
piece
right,
of corner to be motherfucking worrying about, and I be like, oh shit,
Right. The
hold on.
fuck? I'm not getting no bread because
right.
I'm making it harder for black folks. Nah. So I don't do that much anymore. But when I
Mm-mm.
first started, sometimes we know black folks will give better service. I know everyone that's on this panel and everyone listening, y'all been through the drive-through. Y'all had a black chick take your order. That fucking
Yep,
service was sorry as fuck.
yep.
Has attitude. Don't even look at you. Ask for the money.
Sorry.
And then
Right.
if you want anything else, damn sure don't.
Right.
You
And
say, hey,
always
yeah, I
forget my
love
damn
cheeseburger.
sauce.
Yes.
Right.
Where my
Uh,
sauce? Where my napkins?
Right.
Where
And
my
that should
okay,
be a
straws?
we are
terrible
failing. We are
customer service.
at them drive-thrus, bro. Terrible customer service. If you
But then
don't
I
want
be
a job, don't apply, bitch. Don't
but then
apply.
I gotta catch myself. I forgot. They come in there with that Byron attitude, that Pookiana
Bye.
attitude. That Pookiana attitude, I gotta remember.
Pukiana, damn.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I
that's
got new
hard.
Out
So,
words,
here.
bro. Oh, I got all
Out
type of
here.
stuff, bro. I'm out here with it, bro. I got nicknames for days,
What?
bro. I got Jenny.
Yeah.
I call some of these women Jennies out here, like from Forrest Gump. All that, bro.
yep, yep.
Yeah.
Well, look here.
But
You're
see,
gonna need Jenny, you're gonna need Jenny, Keisha, and all of them motherfuckers to try to play in the NBA because that shit's gonna be trash. I'm telling you that now.
yeah, yeah, it will be.
Yeah.
Well, we'll stay
It's gonna
confident
be trash,
about it.
bro.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't think
speaking
sports will
of,
ever be the same, bro.
hold on. Speaking of NBA, how do y'all think the dude, that moniker guy, the Mark moniker, the he chose HBCU instead of like a white college? He's like an up
Oh,
and
you
coming.
talking about Star, the basketball star?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah,
was seeing that on I was seeing that on
yeah.
ESPN and stuff. He's not wrong. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
What
Nah,
he's
he's
trying
wrong.
to
I
do.
mean, with everything that's going on right now, come on, bro. Come on.
But me, I feel like this. Let them make their decisions. A lot of them come from decisions of the family, this and that. And one thing I do say, I'm tired of looking at Wisconsin, Notre Dame, this and that. Bro, if y'all don't really start putting all these college boys out there and doing them all the same, if we gonna do everything the same, we need to do everything the fucking same.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the college
Facts.
education, those black colleges need to stop getting fed like y'all do a lot of our black high schools around here. Y'all feeding them that little bitty bull crap, some
Well,
crumbs,
you see how
and
they
then wanna.
they,
But bro, and look,
look at the
if
division,
he's
like the Browns and all that
but
shit.
look, but look, I bet you right now, bro, I done seen schools give most of those bigger schools a run for their money in the same sports that they're known for, bro. And it kills me that they don't
Yeah,
give them boys recognition. They go into the NBA. I end up finding out about this guy. He went to a black college or Memphis or something small like that. But then this dude went to Ohio State, Notre Dame, North Carolina, Duke, one Syracuse, and he was a bust.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
that
just
happens
like
all
the
the time,
Negro
bro.
leagues in baseball and the white leagues. We
Yeah,
all know every shit was popping in the Negro leagues, popping so much that oh shit, we let's get Jackie Robinson over. Yo, this nigga is great. Jackie Robinson was good,
right.
but maybe he wasn't better than the rest of them niggas. He was just an average nigga. But to the white
No,
folks, he
it was
was
just the
clean
average
enough.
nigga.
So they're like,
Oh,
man,
Right.
you was the next
fuck
thing
this
to the
shit. Yo,
Kool-Aid.
Cause
let's
it's
integrate
just
this
like
motherfucker.
it's just like with Will Chamberlain. Like, oh my God, he's so freaking dominant. He's taller than everybody on the court. Da, 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 da. He was hook shotting over guys that was like my height. Like, well,
Right,
wow,
Yeah,
like wow.
yeah,
Okay, so you see that they need us in order for their sport to even be exciting. Look at this, bro.
right.
I was just
yeah,
upstairs letting YouTube TV ride, and I was watching the old slam dunk contests, even when they messed up Aaron Gordon because he should have won that last one.
right.
So
You should have
Yeah.
won.
so
You should have
like
won that last.
yeah, he should have won that last one when he sat down in the air like he was in a chair. So my
Right.
thing is with all of that, I still look at the mixed races that are in there, and I look at all the black guys. If you take
Mhm.
every single last one of them out, from the NBA down to the G League, down to the whatever anything that deals with NBA and all the basketball, they
Mhm.
ain't gonna be nothing. Why you? I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest with you. I know this
No.
sounds funny, but I'm not surprised that the NBA is trying to go over there to Africa because they understand
Oh
what
yeah.
it takes the black athlete in order for this to have an exciting game, have some rivalry, have this in competition with both of them, and keep us in competition. But look, look now, if you was to just
Hey,
take all that shit
I'm gonna
out,
tell you right now though, if the NBA moves to Africa, it's gonna be a whole lot of the I don't even know how to phrase it. It's gonna be a whole lot of the other players that's gonna be like, I ain't going back to Africa. I'm telling you that now. The
right?
league gonna get
Yeah.
slim.
Yeah.
The
No.
league's gonna
And
slim right the
honestly,
fuck out.
and that's what I'm saying. That's the type of power black folks got. That's the type of power that needs to be
Exactly.
leveraged in the currency. Be like, okay, so till y'all motherfuckers get right, we're not gonna play for y'all anymore. In fact, we're gonna create our own league, and I guarantee you, we'll get more watches than yours.
Right?
Guarantee it.
Yes.
Because that little three on three
If we as a
league, I
people
kind of
can come
like that.
together like we do on that Ice Cube league,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I
Like,
kind of
yeah,
like
think
that.
about the black
that shit's
folks that
good.
go over to China. The black folks that get quote unquote too old to play over here, they just go straight over to China and they
Too old
clean
to
the
play
fuck
over here.
up. Yeah,
Yeah,
was
But
it
why
Vince
the
Carter in China for
yeah,
a
they
little
go over
bit?
there and they begin to drum again.
And I don't understand that.
Yeah,
Why it always take us to go to a,
out
a, a
there.
foreign country, and then now we're like looked at over there and things like that. Like even with the music, like the music is actually, I'm gonna say like technically speaking, over there they be bumping that junk hard as hell. They be bumping
Hell
our rap
yeah.
music hard as hell,
That's
and they
because
The
love it.
people
trap
Like
outside
music.
of America actually want to try to learn you first before they judge you. But motherfuckers over here just judge you straight off the bat. And then after
right,
the
Right.
fact, after they already done fucked you over and shitted you, then they want to be like, oh, well, that nigga might have been a good person.
You're right.
That's our
Exactly.
problem. That's America's problem. And that's exactly why our community can't fucking thrive until we can gather together the same way we do for negative ass shit with positive shit.
Yes.
It's not happen.
Well,
I
no,
get
no,
Yeah,
no.
thousand
Better
niggas
yet,
outside
hey,
to
hey,
watch
hey.
two bitches
Let
fight,
me,
but I
let
can't
me,
get niggas
let me,
outside.
let me put what he's saying in layman terms
Yeah,
for all y'all niggas out there. That toxic shit.
y'all niggas don't understand. Yes,
Cause toxic shit
yes,
ain't just in relationships.
yes,
It can be all around you while you walking around too.
yeah,
exactly. And that's what's
right.
crazy too. Niggas can get together to party, do all that shit that don't mean shit.
Drink,
That's
drink.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
I just
Smoke.
left an area. Like I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I just left an area where they were sitting on the block busting a gun.
Wow. Yeah. Ugh.
Why?
See,
Why? Why?
So wait, niggas
Ain't
can get
nobody.
together
Ain't,
and bust a gun,
see,
but they
yeah.
can't get together and start a business.
see.
Man,
Niggas
I'm gonna
can.
tell you, I'm gonna tell
See,
you
that's
some real shit right here, Joseph. And Joseph, this for anybody that is a smoker or a smoke who could do anything like this. I can get, I can get more niggas to come together with a blunt
yes, yes,
than I can get them to come together
yes.
with
Problem.
some actual thought, bro. With some actual intellectual conversation, bro. I will
It's fucking
have,
sad.
I will have a black man wanting to fight me or put me down or want to oh nigga, you ain't you ain't all this about game. That's why I never understood why we got all this going on. Do y'all really understand the true meaning of the Bloods and the Crips and all those? Like I actually sat down and watched even the documentary on the Vice Lord. I forgot it was one. I think it was a GD Vice Lord. It
GDs.
was
Yeah, gangsters
yeah
disciples. Yeah.
GDs. Yeah, yeah, there
Mhm.
we go GDs. I was watching that and the whole meaning. What y'all niggas do? They wasn't even meant for that shit.
No, they were. It really wasn't, especially in
It was
Chicago,
not,
where that shit started.
especially Chicago, bro. It was never meant for y'all to kill each other. You were supposed to police your
Nope.
neighborhood, get shit.
Right.
Basically, you were supposed to be on some vigilante type shit for your people.
Right.
And what y'all did? Let me start shooting each other.
Yeah.
Why you taking
Nope.
so many
And
guns up there? They ship the guns up there so y'all can take
they
them.
do. They do.
Just so y'all
And
can
see
take.
that.
Yep.
Go ahead, Josh. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Josh.
No, no, you're right. You're right. You're right. Because you're absolutely correct. They do ship the guns. Any you can listen to any Chicago nigga. You can just find a box full of guns in an alley. It should be like that. So here's
Yeah.
my thing. They feel so sure that you're gonna use those guns to kill each other instead of use those guns to start an uprising or protect your neighborhood. That shit don't make no fucking sense.
And I
Little
applaud the
babies getting
video.
killed.
And I applaud the videos. Like I saw one when I guess like some white individuals tried to antagonize some African American women or whatnot, and the guys all in the neighborhood like gathered up together on video. They came to say, you know, what was going on and that they was there to protect them. My boys came with AKs. They didn't come with no little pistols. They didn't come with
Right,
nothing small. They came with everything big. They say, yeah,
Right.
he was unarmed, but we don't care about that. We came armed because we know what'll happen
Right.
if he was to come back. He's gonna come back on. He's gonna come,
right,
or better yet, all he got to do is call the hit squad, the boys, and they gonna come
right,
on.
right. And see, that's the threat. They
Yep.
black folks. They used to be scared of black folks. You remember in the '80s, '90s, and before, they used to be scared of us because they're like, damn, we keep fucking with these niggas, and these niggas,
Keep coming back
I'm like gonna
stronger,
get my ass
more.
beat. Yeah, exactly. But now they're like, man, well, we took the men out of the neighborhoods, out of the community. So all these dudes are being raised now. They're just little bitch boys. We ain't got to worry about them. They on some shit.
And,
They worried about they fit instead of the fitness of
You
their
know what?
families. Shit like
and
that.
that's
That
one thing. And that's one thing I blame. Like I said in
that's what I want
America,
to talk about. I want to talk
I
about this.
said, yeah,
I
yeah,
do.
like black,
What is the challenge?
like,
No, give them to me.
huh?
Give them to me right now. Challenges for the next generation. The challenges for the next generation.
The biggest challenge is like heterosexuality. Like I'm I'm gonna be honest. Like I feel that every boy that is growing up around women is starting to turn into women. That's
Yeah,
what I
vice
believe, and
versa.
I'm seeing it, and vice versa. Like the girls are growing up around those women, to be honest. And oh my God, bro, Josh, if you could hear how many women I done met, they're such amazing creatures, they're such amazing
Hmm.
people, they're such amazing everything, but they have been done so fucking. I'm talking about, bro. I done heard rape. I done heard the beat. I done heard the manipulation of the mind, bro. So much that goes on, bro. I feel like I know I said sometimes on social media that I got tired of the black woman and shit like that, but it was
Hmm.
never towards all black women. It was towards the black women that blame us for stuff we can't
Right.
control.
Exactly.
And it make you want to lash out. It make you want to get back at the baby father by creating some type of that bond you're trying to break between him and the father, or her and the father, and all this and that. That's why I started blaming a lot of
Mm-hmm.
single mothers, because I said you will sit down with another sister and talk about all the systematic problems that are going on. How the way you see them killing us on a routine traffic stop. How the way we're getting looked at the second we walk out the door. You even post about it on
Mm-hmm.
social media. You will put up a whole meme that say black men, we care about you. But then on the same note, in the same week, in the same day, within the same hour, you're gonna say some type of bashful shit to a black man.
Facts.
And it killed and it was
Major
killing me
fast.
because but it was just
Just
it
because you
was killing me
mad.
because I'm sorry. I just want to ask this question. Slay, I know you got your wife. Joseph, you with somebody, are you? You single?
No, I'm single right now. Yeah.
Okay. So
You single.
just like just what? What you said? What you said, Slay?
No, I said go. I said go,
Oh,
nigga. He's single.
oh, oh, but no, like I'm saying it from a single guy that used to be married. I'm divorced, you know what I'm saying, this and that. But what I've looked at is like my baby mother. Me and her
Mhm.
relationship is not tainted. Yes, we had our fallout in the beginning, when everything is at the end of the relationship. That's everybody.
Right.
That's any soul is gonna go through that. But what I started realizing was she wasn't bashful. She wasn't like aiming like, oh yeah, my baby daddy this, my baby daddy that. Like a lot of times I look at a lot of things like that women are saying, and it made me tired because it was like, you want me to chase the black woman, but if I see you talking about this man like that, and I create something with you and it doesn't work, what are you gonna do about
Mm-hmm.
me? You're gonna bash me too. Especially if I create another life with you,
Right.
you're gonna bash the fuck
Yeah.
out of me. And then you're gonna use the systematic Uncle Sam payment of fucking child support. Just so you can keep me there.
Right.
Why? Why?
Yeah. But that shit damn sure ain't gonna help you.
It ain't.
Yeah.
And then and
It's
then and then they wonder why their baby daddy around tax time or around this is coming around trying to ask you for a little bit of bread. He got to spend on his kids throughout the year. He can't even get a little tax break from you too. I don't have that issue.
yeah.
I'm just saying for everybody else. But still, you know what I'm saying? Like I've looked at this for all my other brothers, and then they wonder, oh, where all the black men go? They don't. They see their homeboys going through this. You think they want to go through
You.
that? They see their
Yeah,
home
man.
like my homeboys only saw the breakup part. They ain't see no child support. They ain't see no, oh man, this she done called the cops over here, this and that and the third. They don't see no, they don't that none of that is happening. None of that. I literally talked to this woman, get my kids, drop them back off, and going on about my business, bro.
Dark side of the pussy. That's what it boils down to.
Yeah. Right.
And
There you go.
I like I said,
Check it
I
out on
am
Vice.
single. Yeah, I am single. I My last relationship was like 2 years ago, and I've been single, just
Mhm.
building on me. Building for me. Um, it's tough out there because given sisters gonna act they can act their way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's weird. It's weird too because you have you have great sisters out there, right? You got entrepreneurs, you got just good women. There's some good sisters out there. There are
Mhm.
quite a bit that take advantage of the situation. Um, all women are good women until they're scorned, and then they turn
Thank
into
you.
somebody you never met before.
Mhm.
It's all good as long as y'all are on the same page and you're with her. The moment you
It's all
leave
good as
her
long as it's all
or
good.
there's
Yeah.
another woman, they
Yeah.
fucking flip. They're like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, like crazy. You didn't
Yeah.
know the person. Like you said, they'll
Yeah.
put you on child support and ask for just enough to keep you from really branching out and making that investment. Or if you do find another chick and she really feeling you, she's got to think twice because you got obligations and maybe you can't take her out on a date or go to that nice restaurant you've been telling her about because you paying child support. There is a concerted effort to keep children away from their fathers and just pretty much make
Yep.
you an alternative revenue stream. Sometimes that's
And
all
then
you are.
they don't even understand. Every last one of them is still giving back the government a piece of that pie.
Exactly. But it's like you said, it's more done out of
Yeah.
spite than
Yeah.
necessity.
Yeah,
Every
it is. And that's what I was telling a
right.
friend girl of mine one time. Like every woman that damn near does that, it's out of spite. And then, like I always hear, like I go around a sister, like I be dealing with her, even if it's like a little fling thing, or we good friends, things are happening, we all people.
Hmm.
But my thing is I always hear the same story. Like if I start asking about the dad or whatever, because I'm one of them proactive. No, 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 no. It's not to be funny. It's not to really be funny. I'm one of them proactive fathers. Like if I'm dealing with yo baby mama or whatever, bro, come get your kids, bruh.
Right.
Come get them. I want you to come and get your kid. Cause bro, I want to walk around naked and let the breeze of the refrigerator hit me on the balls. Okay? I want to go grab some fruit snacks without thinking about, oh damn, they around the corner. Like, come
Right.
on, bro, come and get your kids, bro. You want me to help you
Yeah.
drop, bro? I didn't help drop kids off to their dads, bro.
Wow.
Believe it. As you should.
I'm one of them.
Proactive
Be
parenting.
right, be in your child's like. I don't care if you got 50 lamb other women, 50 lamb of, bruh. Come get your kids, spend some
50
time with them.
limb time.
You and your 50 lamb women, y'all go over there to Chuck E. Cheese celebration station, wherever the hell y'all gotta go, and go spend some time with them kids, bro.
I agree. You'll have no
Man,
complaints or no opposition on that. But is a nigga really gonna come pick up his kids when he knows his baby mama about to get piped out? Niggas are petty. You know that.
right?
Like,
That,
damn.
that nigga's
Oh,
petty.
and
That's
you
all that
a
is.
nigga a nigga
That's all it
knows.
is. What?
See me, I'm gonna say some real shit. I know my baby mama was dealing with some other guys, and I was sitting there talking to her like a fucking friend.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I'm gonna meet your boyfriend. Like, bro, bro, move on. If you
Yeah.
love somebody
Yeah.
enough, you learn to let the fuck go.
Right.
What is wrong with y'all people? You
It
can't let
ain't
that coochie
love.
go. You can't let that coochie go. But you done hit Jessica, Taisha,
Right.
Trinity. You done hit all them bitches, done stayed with them bitches,
Oh shit.
done fed they kids, done played with they kids, done met the uncle, done met the grandma,
Then,
done went to motherfucking cookouts, and you over here tripping still about your baby mama. Nigga, if
yeah.
you don't let that shit go, bruh, I be wanting to slap. I be
That's
wanting to
true.
slap some
bruh.
shit. Like, nigga, I don't want to
Maybe,
slap you because I want to
maybe.
slap you. I want to slap some sense. Like this hand gonna have sense written on it, and it's gonna have it the right way to where he can read it. So right when I slap his ass, you gonna get some
I'm
sense
glad that
that,
you're here,
bro.
though. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad
Like,
you're on level 10
bro.
right now because you just rolled me right into the Black Coffee email. And tonight, our special guest right here, Mr. Joseph, real people, is about to be part of this shit.
Man, I gotta count my money. Let me calm down. Let me go back down to
Oh
8.
shit.
Fuck.
Damn, what
So
happened?
if you been watching, we have this segment. We have this segment at the end of the show, man, where I read out an email that's been sent to me with our friends from Black Coffee Live that want help in whatever situation they've been going through.
Oh shit.
And this
Yeah,
is
man.
pretty
What's up?
much, Wolf. This is Wolf's section right here. And tonight
Go
I
ahead,
title
Wolf.
this 7 Years of Fool. 7 Fool is what I title it. So as I go to the Black Coffee email and the Black Coffee phone.
Let's go, man. This already sound like some
Yes,
simp
sir.
ass shit. Some simpy on the shit. Somebody simping in this bitch, bro.
What you mean?
Shit.
What you mean? All right. So this email is 23519 gmail.com. Y'all got your phones tightened up. You ready for this?
Mhm.
He said, but all right. And it reads, shut the fuck up. And it reads, we met when we were both young. We hit it off and got together. We moved to her homeland. I struggle with with her with being from a different country where there's a new language and shit. I get a job and all that shit. A few years into this, I find out that there's some other. We fight, we make up. She promises not to see him again. I don't want to be a dictator, so when I find out that she's still meeting him sometimes for lunch, I just try to be cool on and off for years. I would worry about this her and him thing, and I asked on the regular there was shit going on between them, and she would always make me feel like nah, we were all good. So we move cities again. We get a nice apartment. We start planning for kids. I ask her to marry me. We have a huge party. A year or two later, we have a massive sick wedding. We have a crazy honeymoon. We start to pick dates on starting to have a kid. We have the kid, and guess what? A week ago, yet again, I had another text from this dude, and I just snapped. I go into Uber detective mode, start cross examining her. I pick out some details. I isolated her best friend just to start getting shit out of her. My wife lies every fucking minute, denying every detail, swearing shit to my face for 10 minutes. And then later on in the day, when I asked one more time, she said, for fucking 3 weeks, every night, I've had this nightmare. As I tried to come to terms with whatever this bitch was about to say, I asked her again. I was like, all right, I'm ready now. It's cool. Tell me what's up. In the end, just know that these motherfuckers have been fucking on the regular for the past 7 fucking years, all through my engagement party, all through my fucking wedding and everything. And this bitch has
Oh,
been fucking this douchebag. No,
oh,
this
oh,
bitch.
shit. Oh, 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 damn,
It says
damn.
my wife's been banging this nigga bareback the whole time, and she contracted genital warts
Oh,
off of this dude and
Oh
never
my
oh,
mentioned
god.
that shit to me.
ooh.
He said my wife fucked him in our own bed when I was away visiting family. An
Oh
almost
my
15-year
god.
relationship down the fucking drain. And he said a 15-year relationship almost down the fucking drain, and you best believe that child's DNA test is in the mail.
Fuck. My nigga said
He done pulled out his knife.
wow.
Do you, Joseph? Do you want to
I
go in
told you it
first,
was
or do you
gonna be a
want me to go
rumble.
in
I
first?
told you it was gonna be a
Joseph, do
rumble.
you want me to go
Uh,
in, or do you want to go in first? 'Cause I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hold my composure over here.
Either way, I need to hear it.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead,
Who's
bro. Do
ready?
your
Who's
shit.
ready? This is what happens on
You
Black
should
Coffee, bro.
have left that bitch when she was fucking with that nigga well before you got married to her, bruh. I would have left her ass in that third world country with that broadband ass internet, brought my ass back to America, been back over here. I would have came back to fucking mom Dukes. Bro, you are whoa. 7 years. 7 years. He's been waxing her ass and them
That's
genital
a
warts
married now.
for
That's a married.
7 years, bro. So you meaning to tell me, hold on. So you was eating that bitch out and you couldn't taste the genital warts in that bitch? I know her pussy tasted different after a certain point. I know it did, bro. I am a pussy
God.
enthusiast, bro. I know when a bitch changes and shit goes off, bro. Are you 7 years, bro?
He ain't tasted, bro.
Bro, 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 bro.
Yeah, bro.
You let this bitch get away with the biggest
Yeah, bro.
you moved her, had a sick
Yes.
ass wedding, and bro, you gave her everything a thought just dreamed of, bro.
Everything.
And she was what's up with all these
Yep.
smashing another? Like they just now, bro. You don't see that sign when you catch the text, bro. Once I know a bitch done hit another nigga, look. I want a polygamy relationship. So if I know one of my females hit another nigga, bitch, dismiss, get out, bye, sayonara, go over there, suck his dick. Well, you could probably suck my dick one more time before you leave, but
Amen.
suck his dick for now on, cause that's some bull ass shit, bro. How
Bro.
did you not
That's a that bro.
know?
This dude gave her
Uh,
everything, bro.
But
This
why though,
fellas
bro,
put even
bro,
love
bro,
language
bro,
for her.
bro? If I give right now, I'm at the point in my life. If I give a bitch $20 and she go suck another nigga dick, bitch, get the fuck away from me. I don't fucking want you.
man, fast.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm
No,
gonna
it
tell you
never
like this,
fails, bro.
and a lot of women may be on the same shit I'm on because they be with this bullshit. Now, if a motherfucker gonna give you $90,000, go suck away. Come on home. Listerine work, shower, hot ass steam, this and every goddamn thing in the goddamn third. But bitch, you not even getting paid for. Why y'all be fucking for free? Y'all be fucking somebody else for free. Why she didn't get double? Like I'm mad with both of them. Now I'm mad with
Mm,
both parties. Why she wasn't
Yeah.
getting bread, bringing the bread
He ain't
back to
helped
the
the medical
crib,
bill.
and bitch, you just sucking dick out here willy nilly for free too. And
Bruh.
hold on, that nigga had to have bread.
That
If y'all move and he still was able to come,
yeah. You move, have a sick ass wedding and a
I would have
girl.
said, if you don't go get that goddamn bank
You
account
moved
right
out to
now, I
another
swear to
country.
goddamn, hey, I would have never shot that bitch, but I sure would have made some Swiss cheese.
Right.
You got
man,
me
listen.
Right.
fucked up. 7 years, bro.
That
Somebody,
makes no sense,
if
bro.
I'm in another country, bro, you better send me some money ASAP, cause I might kill that bitch, so I can get on the plane and get the fuck on. And COVID going on, bitch. I'd rather get the COVID, cause bitch, I kill her. If the COVID don't get her, or don't get her, I'm
Yeah,
gonna get her.
cuz.
Shit, fuck that, bro, bro. You
Yeah,
you fucked up. You
something wrong
fucked
with
up
him.
from the start. You fucked up from the
He's fucked up.
start. You fucked up from the start. When she would have cheated, the first time I would have
Yeah.
called them texts and all that shit, I would have knew. Like you said, for 7 years, he been backing your girl. So 9 times out of 10, you was just the guy that was nice enough. That was the good at Mr. Goody Two Shoe. That was sitting there taking care of every one of her
Yep.
needs and her wants, and she was sitting there just utilizing and taking advantage of that shit, bro. I feel you on that part. You was trying to be a good dude. I understand that side. But listen to here on this side. Pay
Yeah,
attention to fucking red flags, my nigga. You had red flags from the start. Before you got the
please
kid
do.
and all. You wouldn't even
Please
had to go
do.
through no DNA. Your ass could have left clean. You could have left her right there, or right there on the goddamn corner with a goddamn pan. Since you want to go suck sausages and
Yeah.
all that shit all around the goddamn city, go cook. Go do something. Nasty bitch.
Bro,
You
that's savage,
nasty.
bro. That couldn't have been me, bro. That's
Ugh.
savage. I feel bad for you, bro.
Ugh.
But you should have known, bro. You should have known when you were. And there's no way. It's like I don't know. Oh man, she was coming right
That,
off of him, just hopping right onto you, bro.
right, like,
That's a dirty move.
did y'all have Listerine over
Right.
there in that country? Uh, uh,
Shit. That's
like,
that's the least of his problems.
no, I got questions, bro. I need answer because there's a lot going on here. I need to know, was she brushing her teeth?
Well,
Was
hey,
she flossing?
he
Like,
needs to get
cause
out. He
it's,
needs. You know what? I would love to have him on. I would love to have him
bro, I
and
got some
see.
questions, bro.
I
You
need
got
more
bread.
details on what
Why
happened,
are you
bro.
dealing? Why are you dealing with that? You got
We got
bread.
questions.
I feel
You
like I
got
can
We
fill
bread,
got
in the
questions,
blanks.
bro.
I feel
huh?
like I can fill in the blanks.
You can?
I feel like I can fill in the blanks. Yeah.
Go ahead, my
Okay,
brother.
yeah.
Please,
What's going
please,
on?
All
please.
right.
Please tell.
So check this out.
Help this brother. Help this man out. He's
From
been 7 years of food.
7 years of fool. Now I'll go ahead and tell you if you're listening, bro. You know I did laugh, but it is a sad state of affairs because you put your all into it. But as my colleagues have indicated, you did make a fatal flaw in the beginning. Now let's break this down. You indicated that this chick is of foreign descent. She doesn't speak to that good English very well, which means to me one thing. It means that you yourself, my friend, were on a sex tourism trip and you fell for this chick and you thought you were going to bring her over because she was grateful, you had a good time, and she wasn't like these American white chicks. Clearly, you're
He
white by
did.
your
Hey, he did the
verbiage.
90-day fiance, bro. I'm sorry. He did a
Yeah,
90-day
yeah,
fiance.
yeah. Well, yeah, by the way you're talking, your cadence, your diction, you're a white guy. So I get it. With sex tourism, you fell
Yeah.
for her. She seemed like a good chick. Great. Now, here's the thing. If she's fucking you over there, what do you think she's going to do when she gets over here? You right? Do you think she's just going to be grateful that she's over in America now, and that wow, she's even married? And but even before you got married, y'all moved in two apartments together, and in your first apartment, you brought her over here. You're over there making bread and guap, trying to support her, and you feel, hey, the bitch can't speak. How's she gonna talk to other guys? She can still open her mouth to take a dick. She can still spread them legs to take a dick. You feel me? You don't need words for that. Okay? A look is all that's needed. Now, you made your mistake because how you get them is how you lose them. I guarantee you
Thank you.
there was a sex tourism joint right there that he caught in his feelings. But he thought things would be different if he got over to America. You found out real quick that wasn't the case. And,
Hmm.
that's kind of a messed up situation. Now you fast forward, you see she's texting. So she may not speak good English. She may seem slow to you when you speak to her. But the bitch's English in text is phenomenal. And I guarantee you the dude she was cheating with wasn't a white guy. She might have been
Rosetta
fucking
Stone,
Tyrone.
good.
Yeah.
Rosetta
She
Stone,
might
good
have been fucking
motherfucker.
she might have been fucking a dude that was from her country. Who knows? And they already know what's up.
Yeah.
Homeboy told you, hey, don't divorce your husband. Keep getting that bread and bring that shit back to me. I'm gonna tear your ass up every chance I get. He did that for 7 years. 7 years. Three different homes. And then you have the audacity because you're in the military. That's how you got over there in the first place. And you're in the military. See, all these are
Mm-hmm.
context clues right here. And you thought you can go ahead PCS and deploy,
Yeah, they
and it was
are.
going to be
They
all
are
good.
contest reps.
Yeah. And he was over there in your house, of course, raw dog and bareback in your wife. He gave her
Your
general
girlfriend
awards.
like a lot of dirt. Your girl
Hey,
like a lot of dirt.
Exactly. And it wasn't just him she was fucking, bro. She was fucking everybody. She was
no,
for everybody. And then she
yeah,
had
the
the nerve to
sexual
bring you back
guy.
genital warts. That's that's just pure disrespect. See,
I
you
just thought you
feel
get that
hurt.
from
Say nothing
frogs.
about it.
I thought you get that from
Nah.
frogs. I,
Yeah, well.
You get that from whole
That's
frogs.
basically genital warts is it's probably HPV. She probably caught HPV from one of the dudes she was fucking. So that's all that is. And that HPV,
Yep.
boom. But anyway, you fast forward there. Now you got that situation going. And I hope, and I know you were going down on her, bro. Fuck, bro. I hope your lips aren't all fucked up. But for the most
Ooh.
part, bro, I feel bad for you. I hate to give a man sympathy. I don't have empathy because that should never happen to me. But you have my sympathy. And
right.
Yeah,
at
I
this
ain't
point,
got
cut your
there.
losses,
You got
brother.
me fucked up.
Get that DNA test.
Yeah, please.
If you don't have it, if that kid is not
Uh,
yours, fantastic. Get the fuck out. Give her
tell
Right.
me
whatever little
goodbye
bread she's
and
gonna
leave.
get from that
Get the fuck on.
marriage.
Hey, hey, I
Cut your
want you to play that.
losses.
I
Yeah.
want you to play that. I know you're from America, so you know that Take K song. Play Do the Race.
Yeah,
That kid ain't
yeah.
yours. You better
Do
do the
that.
race.
Do the
Yeah, there
race.
you go.
He said. But I
There
tend to
you go.
think that
There you
this
go.
is probably his kid, probably, and that's gonna be the fucked up part. That's gonna be the
Mm.
fucked up part.
That's gonna suck. That's
Yeah.
gonna suck.
Knowing his luck, she
I hope it's
probably.
not your kid, bro.
Yeah, I hope not. But yeah, man, just if
You're a
you
fucking
do
idiot,
get
dude.
out of it, if you
He
get
said,
out
"You're a
of it,
fucking
bro,
idiot."
take your L. Don't kill her. Just take your L
Yeah,
and
Right.
go on with your life, bro. If
yeah,
you're in the
yeah,
military
bro.
and you're making money like that, you'll definitely find another chick, maybe even a white chick
Right.
that you can be with.
Right.
Find you an
You
Asian,
gonna
bro.
Find your next bitch at
Asians and white
Walmart,
people
bro.
are goods.
find you
Find
one
your
of those
next bitch at
Spanish ones,
Walmart.
dog. They love to cook, bro. I swear to God, you eat good, dog. You
No,
eat
I guarantee you this
good.
chick was
Nah, bro. Nah,
Spanish.
nah, nah, nah,
I
nah.
guarantee you this chick
Can't.
was
You can't. You
Spanish.
Oh,
can't.
you
You
think she
can't.
was
I was about to
Spanish?
say, cause
Oh.
she fucking,
Hell yeah.
bro. She fucking if
Hell
you
yeah.
don't, bro.
Oh, she was
She
Spanish.
fucking if you leave
Oh,
for 2 weeks.
oh,
Come
Yeah.
on, bro.
my
Yeah.
heart,
She ain't
meticulous.
no good
I
English.
don't want to say DR, Costa Rica, Dominican Republic, or even Brazil or South America. Most definitely South American or Spanish. I'm saying white dudes usually get Asian chicks
Yeah,
because they're a bit more loyal to them. Find you a nice little
Mm.
Korean or Japanese
right.
joint.
Me,
There you
I
go.
don't know
If
what
you
I.
gonna
Hey,
be
bro, at
out
least,
here,
hey, at least you in the military. You go find you something. Man. It's hard over here on land, my nigga. It's
It
hard
should
over here
be.
on
Isn't it
land, my
hard,
nigga.
bro?
you said it.
Yeah, that shit is hard, nigga. You know it's hard out here for a kid. You know what I'm
Man, I'm
saying?
trying to get.
They just not loyal, bro.
Yeah, that's tough,
Just
man.
not
Like,
loyal, bro.
and Wolf said that shit. She just hopped off a dick and then hops on yours like nothing happened. That shit is like that, man. You could be gone for
Right.
20 minutes and she could
What?
have been sucking dick for 15
Like,
and
hey, I'm
straight
finna
for
go
the
meet the
last
boys
five.
and have. Hey, I'm finna go meet the boys and go have me a couple of brewskis. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever.
Right.
But she over there taking all type of Jimmy Dean sausage in the mouth. Boy, you don't even
Yeah.
know. And you over
Yes,
there,
sir.
Well,
you over there being faithful. You don't even go to the strip club. You don't go to the club. You don't do none of that stuff. But get what? She over there sucking dick. Like,
my
god
nigga,
damn.
For the
this is
dog.
my advice for bro. What he should do, he needs to go ahead. If this chick gets down like that, and this is what I would suggest to any brothers out here, and even the females, send out your significant out on a shopping spree or have them be gone for the day. Once they leave, have them get somebody coming to install hidden cameras or surveillance cameras in your motherfucking house, and then you only have the code of that
Yep.
shit, and then you see what really goes on in your crib.
Yep.
That's how you do that.
Yep. Don't even let the bitch know they there.
See me, I can't install nothing like that in my crib, bro. I'm gonna be using that for the wrong purposes.
Nigga might
This
my
nigga.
security sex tapes. Nigga gonna be on Pornhub, X videos and
Right,
shit.
right.
Well,
He's got a
knocking
whole
them down,
playlist.
knocking them,
Right, he's got a
knocking
whole
them
playlist on the
down,
Pornhub.
knocking
Nigga gonna be
them down.
like,
Be like playing
Knocking him
Greek
PlayStation
down.
while
landlord
getting dome,
records.
playing PlayStation, running 2K online while getting head, and hit her from the back
Yeah,
while I'm listening in the future.
yeah, feeling all toxic and shit.
Yeah.
Right. Feel like he's out here. That was awesome, though. Nah, but thank you once again, everyone that tuned into this great ass episode of Black Coffee Live. I would like to thank my man Joseph for hanging with us this episode, doing big things out here. Thank you, my G.
Man,
Appreciate
Thank
it's
you,
a
that.
pleasure,
Josh.
man.
Thank you,
I
Josh.
I, I appreciate you for letting me get on the stream, man. I gotta
Joseph,
come
nigga,
on some more.
Joseph.
Yeah, I wasn't finna correct you, but yeah,
Right. Hell yeah, bro.
he know. But yes, yeah, I'd love to come on
You know.
again. Man, y'all got a good dynamic, man. Like this is bomb. This is awesome. I'm with it. Don't forget Real Talk
Bro.
Real People,
On the
YouTube,
topics, bro.
Facebook. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Instagram. Check us
Hey,
out.
Yep.
Check
hey,
us
And I
you
out.
can
will put
invite
his
us. Hey, you can
link in
invite us
bio.
too, bro. You can invite us to
Hey,
yours too. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We'll come through.
We'll be there.
always. I'll let y'all know. I'll send
Always,
y'all the
bro.
link.
It's love. It's always. There you go. That's all you got to do. And we will be there. Like Michael Jackson said, I'll be there.
I'll be
And next
there.
week, next week, there'll be a couple things. I got some things to shout about next week's show. If you control dependent birth, think about that topic right there, guys. I'll leave you guys. Just remember I said that because on Black Coffee Live, it's never what I say it is.
Right.
Never.
Right.
Never.
Never. Oh,
Very
I think
true.
I'm like like 2 out of 4 now. Like 2 out of like only got like 2 right.
Yeah. Right. Out of all of it. But we hope you all enjoyed this episode. Until next time, everybody, peace, love. Black Coffee Live, bro.
Peace.
Yes,
Black
sir.
coffee.
Yes, sir.